Hey wife, hey. Just getting ready to leave a wonderful Saturday night service at church, and I started thinking, like, how long did it take you to go to church by yourself? Like, how old were you? And I was just wondering this because a couple of weekends ago I had to be out of town, and I told my little sister, hey, go to church, let me know how I go. And she's like, I'm not gonna go by myself. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you're not gonna be there, I'm not gonna go. And I was like, okay. So I started thinking, like, she's in her early 20s, and I was like, man, when I was in my early 20s I had moved to Texas by myself. Yeah, I don't know that story, it'll come at some point, but I came to Texas, and I was like, man, it's hard to find churches, and church searching is a job, and it's not fun by any means sometimes. And it would be like this alarming feeling to be like, okay, well, when I get there, I have to get there super early. I won't know where to sit. People may or may not speak, and just kind of all of this trying to figure out the mode. So I totally get that. But just going to church in general by yourself, is that something that was like, you did it because you had to, or you just didn't, or you avoided, or whatever? And I asked that because then I got married, and I always had this perception that, like, you'll go to church together because that's what married couples do, and once I get married I can't wait till my husband goes with me, and he went with me when we were dating and engaged and all that. And then there were some Sundays where he was just like, look, I'm exhausted, or something may have come up, or vice versa, and then it just seemed like we wouldn't go if the both of us weren't going. And then one day I just went ahead and was like, well, if you're not gonna go, I'm gonna go. And that took some time because I think I already had this perception in my head that, like, no, of course we always go together. And then I think I kind of felt like if I don't go, then I have to, people say, where's your husband? I have to make like excuses for him, or a reason for him, or something like that. And then I kind of found this comfort in, like, or not. Where's your husband? Oh, he didn't make it today. Or, you know, where's your wife? Oh, she couldn't come, or whatever the case. Because then there was a time I was traveling a lot, and so he'd have to either go by himself or not go, or whatever. But I just started thinking about, like, what is this concept of, like, needing to have a +1 with you at church, even if you're single or whatever, but especially when you're married? Or is it just that, like, yeah, I'm gonna go get my Jesus on with or without whomever? And so I've gotten this comfort in that. I enjoy it, I look forward to it, and if, you know, my husband comes, that's great, but if not, hey, I pray for you. So I just thought, was it just me, or is that something that's kind of a thing? And, like, did it take you a while to find some comfort in going by yourself? Was it just the anxiety, or like the uncertainty of, like, what happens when you get there, especially if it's a new church you're trying, or I don't know. But anyway, share with me, when did you start going by yourself? And did you find comfort eventually in doing that? All right, Saturday Thoughts, church was great. See y'all Wednesday.